Hello Gemini, well welcome to this year's Tarotscopes. What does 2023 hold for you? Well, if you're watching this, maybe this reading is for you. So let's take a look, Gemini. What does 2023 hold for you? The first thing that you do have around you is coming back into a time in which you're able to feel that you're walking through decisions and choices that are adequate. This is a time in which you are meeting the demands and the expectations that you've set before yourself. You're doing this as quickly as the first 6 weeks of 2023. You've got goals and you're determined to be able to get there. And emotionally, you feel that you've got this opportunity to do so. So all the adjustments that you're making over these next 6 weeks give you a chance in which to be able to tidy everything up and put yourself in a much favorable position. This should be perfect, especially for those that are wishing to be able to make these adjustments more permanently. If you're creating that energy around this year supporting you, so this is great for moves, relocations, and changes in not just your home but your career or personal areas in which you feel that you can accomplish a lot more. Of course, in the home and the family, this is about success. It's about being able to get things into order enough for you to be able to financially benefit. And because of the Nine of Pentacles sitting here, this often means that you may be seeing this as a time in which you're generating material foundations. Your major purchase could be very important, or perhaps there's been a bit of a lucky opportunity that's come along that's put you or lined you up into a successful positioning for your finances. Now, this could happen as soon as March and April. However, they are saying here you will strike while the iron is hot. You won't waste time. And with this, you see this as a brilliant experience in which to be able to get through. So this is about cultivating, it's about manifesting and bringing in that abundance, which is going to be very important for the home and the family dynamics, and especially for those that wish to add to the family or bring a little extra to the table, because you'll be seeing this as a successful time. Of course, with career goals and aspirations, it's going to take you time to really put things into perspective. Now, you might be trusting that those contracts or agreements or that which you are manifesting, you may have discussed this back in December and coming into early January of 2023, you're starting to see this as, okay, I need this to happen. And in doing so, you may be finding this very much supported by aspects around you, such as contracts, agreements. This could be government. It could also mean that you're setting the right foundations or people in positions to be able to help you make possible that which you are putting your energy towards starts to happen. So think about March and April as being a lot more happy and a lot more settled, being able to celebrate that which you have put your energy towards because you see it coming together. And look at this as your time in which to be able to not make reckless or rush decisions, but have all the information there which supports this, which is going to be fantastic. So really this year you're focusing on where you need to be, what you're manifesting in. This is going to be fantastic for those that are looking to create more abundance in their life and financially to be able to benefit from the career decisions that they're making, because you see this as a time of potential growth. Around your financial areas, this is also going to give you a chance in which to be able to see here where you can finish up or tidy up that which you had probably started a period of time back. You've always probably said to yourself, I'm going to budget for this or I'm going to do that. Well, 2023 enables you this, and you may achieve those goals a lot quicker than what you perceive. You see this as your chance in which to be able to gain that independence that you want. You're supporting that. You're putting things into place. You're actually creating healthy boundaries between you and your financial spending, which is very helpful, especially if you're looking to get what you believe is a better outcome. Now, this is a Six of Wands when it shows up in the financial areas. It's very good for outcomes. Now, if there's been a legal outcome or a contractual outcome, it'll be in your favor. And this is about being able to find harmony and balance around your financial agreements and the networking that you are doing to get there. So this is going to be exceptional, and therefore I feel like you'll be looking at ways in which to be able to be more focused and keeping things on target. Now, that's very important in the spring, also coming up into the summer months. However, you will find the first 3 months of 2023 set the precedence. Okay, around health and well-being. Now guys, I'm not a doctor, so I'm not diagnosing, but just showing here is coming up in the area of change. Now you're looking at ways in which you can be your own identity, and this is very important for you because maybe in the subconscious you've been talking about how you would like to break old habits and make these changes. And because we're dealing with the house of Scorpio here, which is actually dealing with the 8th house, it can often mean that you start to recognize your own quality of self-worth. Things that have been a little bit hidden in that subconscious area start to manifest into ways in which you can see this positively impacting the changes you want to make. Just take care of the hormones through this period of time. Also can have a relationship to the sexual energy, such as relationships, how you might perceive yourself, how you may feel that others perceive you. So this could be a good opportunity in which to be able to look at that reflective time and separate yourself from where you feel that you've been maybe typecast, or maybe you've put yourself under a certain umbrella, where really you've given this opportunity to pop outside and to really be your own individual self throughout this period of time. Relationships. Look, this year is all about finding that happy balance, and you may be seeing this as a time in which you're kind of looking towards it being where you can be more socially active or proactive, and therefore you may see, you know, the right partnerships or the right opportunities kind of blossoming, especially if you're single and looking. This is a very compatible year for you because you start to look at the emotional well-being of what you believe you need and deserve in a relationship, and this gives you a chance to step outside your usual routines, and in doing so you may be finding yourself developing a new relationship or inviting a new relationship in, and this is going to be very wholesome. And for those in settled and stable relationships, it's about finding your newfound confidence. Maybe you've been questioning things for a little while and you've been very patient. Now it's time to really look at this, take the pressure off this, have a look and see where you can put things back into sync for your relationship and personal areas. By doing that, you see this is a chance in which you can work on who's been resisting and who hasn't, and if it's compatible, then you'll get the right resources, the right help, and the right areas in which to be able to get things back into perspective, which is going to help your relationship be more fluent and more compatible or more stable. Thank you so much, everybody, and don't forget to like my channel or my page.